Hey y'all, how y'all doing on this beautiful Monday? I would start talking with all the noise in the background. Hold on, let me go in here right quick. Child, I don't even think that was any better. But anyway, so today, first of all, happy Monday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. I'm sitting here sipping me a nice cold cup of water with ice and all of the bells and whistles. Because I went outside and it's already hot at 11 o'clock. So that's the type of day it is. Anyway, so child, I think I done got in trouble already this morning. I said, let me get my butt back in the house. It's Monday. I done made this person mad. So I go into the convenience store to go get something for somebody else. It just so happened to be a grown folk beverage. So it's like 11 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just la walking around the store. And I go to grab the handle, and the door is locked. And I was like, I walked to the one beside it and grabbed that one as well. And I'm like, I know daggone well. I said, okay, this is crazy. So I proceeded to go to the front and talk to the gentleman and tell him, I said, okay, well, I need to get some alcohol because clearly the doors are locked. I ain't, going to all of that. So he goes back there and he's like, oh, well, what it is you need and, how many do you need? I showed him exactly what I wanted. Showed him how many I needed. So he got them. He went to the register, whatever, and it was already somebody there. So I didn't want to make a big fuss and try to say, "Oh, I was net." I just let him bring that guy up because it wasn't even that deep. So it was something else I had to get off the grill for the person as well. So I did not know it was a self-serve type of situation because I don't eat nothing that you can go in a local store and pick your hand up and grab. It's just I don't be fooling with it. So I looked. I was like, oh, okay. So he rang it up anyway. So he didn't try to give me a receipt or nothing like that. And I was like, well, dang, maybe he's salty because after we got back to the register and he went to ring me up, I said, dang, they stealing y'all stuff that much. You had to lock the cooler. And he said, yeah. Like he had an attitude. 'Cause at first, I really couldn't catch his demeanor, but I know, generally when the store is ran by certain people, it's just a different type of vibe. I'm just gonna leave it there. I ain't gonna go into details. Y'all can pick up what I'm putting down. But it was just so funny because he doesn't have many words, but you can tell his demeanor. He was mad than a mofo, and I was just laughing. So when I said something about the thing off the grill, and he was like, "Can you get it yourself?" And I was like, okay, is this due to, the lack of English words, or he was just trying to be funny or nasty? And I was like, oh, okay, that's what's up. But nonetheless, I laughed so much. I think I laughed in his face, and that's what pissed him off. But I didn't laugh as hard as I did when I got in that car because I laughed really, really hard because it took me back to a time when I went inside the store and I had this incident. This is the same store, and from that point on, the only thing I might go in there is get because 7-Eleven have those big gulps, with all that ice and that cold beverage. When it's hot in the summer, I generally will let my guard down and stop in one of those stores and get me a drink because girl, it's hot. Ice is ice, right? So that particular day, I went and got something, and it was a lady that was in there. She was really, really nasty or whatever. And I was doing some lottery tickets and I was, how you do like the pick threes or whatever. So I was, coloring in the things and they had like one pen well, they had a whole lot of pencils, but they was really, really dull. So she was just saying that it wasn't colored in enough. I said, "Well, can you sharpen, one of the pencils that I can use it better?" And so she just got nasty. She said something crazy to me. I said, "Well, you got all them dub," that's when I really, really went in and said what I said to her. And I was like, "Well, shoot, if you shopping, maybe you can see them." And she said, "Well, baby, you press harder." So she wanted that smoke. And from that moment, I said, "Oh, okay, don't say nothing." I waited just nicely for her to ring up all them damn tickets, and I walked away from the counter and went and got in my car. She was like, "You don't want the tickets?" I said, "Well, shit, you wanted them." I said, "Now you want them because you wanted to be nasty over something that it wasn't even that deep." So it's funny to come back and see how them people cleaning that damn cooler out whenever they get a chance if the man can't catch them. I laughed so damn hard. I don't know. This is me. And I know it's some tough times or whatever. People gonna take it, they gonna do what they gonna do. But 11 o'clock in the morning, the coolers are locked. Okay. I didn't go to well, they do have individual locks. So I'm pretty sure the regular drinks probably aren't locked. But that's a nasty move. You know what I'm saying? So, um, nonetheless, it's just funny to watch how things come full circle. And I've seen how they interact with their customers or whatever. They could be real nasty and quite judgmental or whatever the case may be. And I'm pretty sure, some of them customers get them the blues and get them the business. But if you go a block and a half up and it's a hood across the street from that store, and I'm pretty sure they take or whatever the case may be, but they don't lock their coolers. And generally, you'll see black people working in that store, and they're a little bit nicer than when you go into the other stores. So it's just I knew eventually them people was gonna get them. I knew. And no, I'm not saying it's right, but hell, I can laugh at what I want to laugh at. Child was funny to me. I'm not saying it's right that they hitting them up the way they hit them up. I'm just saying the fact that you cannot give poor service to certain people and be nasty to see that man was still nasty to me, even though I had to pay for I don't go in 7-Eleven food with no 7-Eleven like that. So the simple fact I got 5 items and he still was nasty. It didn't matter whatever you got out of there, they was gonna be nasty. And in my opinion, that's why them people went and tore that store up to where they ain't got no choice but to lock the cooler at 11 o'clock in the morning on a Monday. Okay? Anyway, that's my time. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I just thought it was so funny. Y'all keep your girl up in prayer because Monday I'm gonna go give me some lunch and I'm gonna sit down. Well, it's gonna technically be my breakfast, but I'm gonna go get that and sit down. I thought it was funny. Bye.